Our series of city council candidate interviews ahead of next week's primary. 7 News reporter Lexi Bruning sat down with candidates Jason Traynor and MaryEllen Blevins.
Ahead of the June 27th primary, we're asking each candidate the same 3 questions. First, what they think of the job the current council is doing.
I think the majority, not all, there's a few on there that are not like this, but I think that the majority of them are not listening to what the public wants, or they're assuming what the public wants, and they're getting it wrong. Number 2, I don't think they're using wisdom in how they're spending money. And I think that's going to have long-term effects for the city.
I think there needs to be lots of improvement, especially I was not in agreement of the golf course price of $3.4 million, assessment value of $1.1 million. So we need, I believe when I get elected, is a budget amendment. So basically, whatever the city takes in, that's how much they spend. And if there's a natural disaster, then that's frozen.
Second, what the candidates would do differently on council.
I think that there needs to be a little bit more open communication saying, hey, look, this is our budget. This is how much we have. This is what's coming down the pike. And if you add it up, it just doesn't add up. So we have to make certain decisions.
Listen more, talk less, listen more. I believe that's a true leader. And we need to just sit and hear people's concerns more.
The last question, what the city's top priority should be.
Fiscal responsibility, right? We need to understand what we should be spending money on and not spending money on, because sooner or later you're going to run out of money. And what happens is, all the time, taxes go up. The other one is infrastructure. If we don't fix the infrastructure, if you don't have a firm foundation, anything you build on it will not stand. It's just the reality of it.
Infrastructure, roads, sidewalks, the water system, $50 million, and also just common understanding and just ideas. So what I mean is we need to just fix the priorities first. Protection, services, water, and a whole bunch of things.
Asked about the Flynn pool purchase, Blevins says something should go on the north side, but adds a $4 million pool is not the answer. As for the golf course, Blevins says she would have voted no. She sued the city over the purchase in December. Traynor says he would have voted for the golf course purchase if the price was closer to the $1.1 million assessed value. He says he supports 2 pools instead of 3 and says there are needs that should be prioritized instead. Lexi Bruning, 7 News.